Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Wood. This is the Morning Wood where you get what, Missy?
Oh, it's so good.
Yes, indeed. It is a Monday. It is, what is it, March 22nd? And that's it. That's all I can think of. But we are joined today by Crendar. What's happening, homie?
Not too much. How's you guys doing?
How's you guys doing? You sound like you're from New York. How's you guys doing?
How's you guys doing? I mean, I am like a couple hours away from New York. So.
Do you say, when you talk about youth, do you say Utes? The Utes?
Your waist Ute.
Yeah, you remember like my cousin Vinny, the Utes?
Yeah, that was a good movie.
It is a great movie. We're also joined by our good little faceless man.
I don't know why you guys keep mentioning his face. His face is wonderful. He's beautiful. He doesn't look anything different at all. You guys
She
are just
sticks
mean.
up for me. She's right.
He's white knighting for a psycho. That's great.
I'm perfectly
Welcome to the
healthy, probably.
You cut your face off, homie. You're not great.
It's
okay,
know what?
It back
Have
on.
you tried it? Don't
Yes. Well, other people's faces off anyway, not mine. What's up, Shabisky?
Hey,
How you doing?
good, you know. Just
That's-
drinking my coffee.
Coffee?
I'm curious to know when did you move in with Trumpster Bob there?
As soon as I figured out he was rich and he lives in a mansion, okay, then I started gold digging the fuck out of him.
He had to do the butthole challenge though to get in.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
I love the
I
fact
have
that
to
you're
do it a lot.
using his green screen background.
I gotta spread my cheeks on the daily. It's crazy.
I've only talked to that guy once. Well, when I say talk to, I mean attempted to talk to and was insanely ranted at. But that was something.
We talked to him a couple weeks ago, and it was enlightening. Let me tell you, we were the author's perspective, and he wanted all of us, which is 4 grown ass men, to show him our assholes.
I'm sure he did.
He loves buttholes.
Yeah,
I thought it was hilarious the other day when he was talking to Ben while he was actually sober.
Yeah.
He was actually very reasonable and down to earth the whole time.
He just has a problem.
It was so weird.
He's a weird one. He is definitely a weird one.
He's a crazy ass drunk. He's not so bad if you catch him sober.
If y'all hear machines running, it's my mom in there. She's cleaning house this morning, I guess.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about the stream, but I don't hear anything.
I just want everybody to know because my mic kind of picks up everything. I seen some weird shit last night. I mean, it's Shanny and them, so of course it's weird, but they were live, so I just clicked on it to see what was going on because I know everybody's been like talking about all the shit they've been doing the last couple of days. And she was on the phone with Rev, right? He was at the grocery store and proudly, boasting about them using their EBT card and I'm like, and there's nothing. By the way, there's nothing wrong with people being on stamps and stuff like that. But this is the same part. She's wanting everybody to feel sorry for them because they're having to have assistance now. Okay, but this is the same person when the pandemic started was making fun of people who lost their jobs and didn't have money, saying that we were sorry. People that was needing assistance were sorry and all that stuff, and low lives and stuff like that.
And now they're the ones.
Yeah, it's like how I can't feel sorry for somebody like that. It's hard for me to have
racist ass fucking comments.
Yeah, it's hard for me to have empathy for you when you didn't have empathy for other people.
Nope.
For any reason ever.
No, and it's just because she was like she called them low lives and stuff, and now she's expecting everybody.
And Rev was being like super racist. That's where that sound clip where Rev is like, "Oh, we're gonna go get lobster tails and whatever on our EBT card with Tyrone." Like he was being super fucking disgusting that night.
Yeah. And now it's biting them back on the ass, which honestly, I don't think nobody should look into nobody's video, but One week you talk about how much money you got. Next week you're using EBT. Mm-hmm. It's weird. Either you're lying about having money, all that money the first one, because you don't go broke that fast. Not when you got the kind of money that they said Rev had. You don't go that broke.
You got Shady spending it.
Well, that's true. That could be possible. That's possible.
It is very quick. You can, because apparently it wasn't. It was only the highest I heard was like $700,000, and if you break that down, 5 years, all the bullshit that they were buying and going out to eat every fucking night, and going here, there, everywhere, like $1,200 here, $400 there. On just
if you blow through it,
crap. Yeah. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, if you blow through it, and like
you're spending $3,000 on rent every month.
Exactly.
If your car payment is $1,500, that's
a lot of rent.
That's $5,000 a month.
It is in some areas. It is in some. I mean, look, I pay a lot.
They were in a gated community, apparently.
Yeah, I pay a lot of rent. I'm nowhere near that, though. I mean, I what I consider, well, especially for where I live, in the economic place I live, because I live in the poor state in the union, so I pay $800 a month. That's a lot for me. I mean, that's a good.
I pay over $1,000 for a 3-bedroom, but like it's ridiculous that they had. If it was true that it was $700,000 as parents. Not giving their kids, like, I don't care if it was
responsibilities,
right. I don't care if it was a gated community. I don't care if it was this great fucking neighborhood. It wasn't a stable environment because you weren't going to be able to financially support that. Right.
It's called living beyond their means. And if you got a family, you have to look.
You should have gotten a little house somewhere that you could have paid off completely and owned it outright no matter what. Bought a couple of cars that you owned completely outright.
Put
some money for the kids' college. Like
it's pretty stupid. If he really did have $700,000 and he continued renting, that's pretty dumb to me. Right. Like when you have that kind of money, you should buy a house.
Well, yeah, but some houses cost a lot of fucking money. It depends on what area. They live in Colorado, right? Colorado.
But they chose to move there. They were
I'm just saying Colorado real estate is fucking ridiculous. Because I mean, it's ridiculous. Some like in my area, man, real estate's fucking cheap because nobody wants to fucking live here. But Colorado's ridiculous.
They moved there. They moved
I understand that
from Pennsylvania.
But now, like, I want to make this perfectly clear. I'm not happy that they're suffering. At all.
No, not at all, because kids are suffering, and that breaks my heart.
Not one bit. But it's hard for me to have empathy for the adults in the house, knowing the type of people that they are and the things that they've said about people who were going through the same thing they're going through right now. Mm-hmm. The pandemic hit a lot of fucking people, man. Hit a lot. It cost people's jobs. And if you if you was a content creator, it affected you, right? If this is your job, it affected you because you depend on the viewers, and the viewers are losing money, so they're not giving you money. So everybody got affected somehow, some way or another. And yet Shanny stood up there and made fun of people, and now she expects people to have empathy for her. It don't work like that, baby.
No.
It's hard to have empathy for people who don't have empathy for anybody else.
Exactly. And now the people I do have empathy for are the children in the house, like Missy said. You got to have empathy for them. And remember, folks, while you're making fun, look, I know it's sometimes fun to make fun of idiots, especially when the way Shannon and them are. But remember, there are kids there. And when you're not making fun about normal stuff, but like the financial stuff, their kids are suffering now because of their stupidity. So, so just remember that. But yeah, like I said, I'm not reveling in the fact that they're suffering, but shit comes back to bite you sometimes. It really does. And that's all I gotta say about that.
It's karma.
Anyways, let me run through a little house cleaning right quick. Tomorrow on the show, we got Jeff Holiday and Miss Parker.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
looking for a good Wednesday. We've got Yo Wifey Marshall and BGTV most likely. Drees Black Guy TV, and then Thursday we got John Morgan Dirt, and I don't know who's going to be on Friday, but we'll have somebody. And so make sure you check out.
It's going to be a pretty chill day.
It's John Morgan. It's a fucking ridiculous day.
Gee.
But yeah,
I don't know. When we had him on, he barely said a thing.
Yeah,
He was pretty laid back though.
Really?
When he's
He
not
barely
calling people,
said
I mean,
he barely spoke. No,
yeah.
that's because your co-host is a fucking non. You can't shut your fucking co-host up though.
That's true.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Pimpmunk. I love you. Well, I love you. Fuck you. Okay. Anyways, we do have a stream go today of $75. Help me get that stream go. I appreciate it very much if you do. Now let's just get back into Marshall's penis.
My
Yay!
penis.
A lot of room in there.
From what I hear, the carpets matches the drapes. So I heard you try to cut your dick off too.
Well, I got it back on there.
You got it back on there.
Stapled it back on.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
That reminds me of this crazy fucking movie I tried to watch over the weekend.
That doesn't shock me.
It was some German film, right?
Yeah.
And it was about some weird dude who liked to kill people, who was painting over the blood in the house, and he fell off the ladder, and he was laying there dying, and all these like images are flashing in front of him, like all like the bad stuff that he had done.
Mhm.
And there was one scene where he had stretched his dick out and started putting nails into
Well, good God now.
like
See,
hammering nails into his penis.
Missy, stop for just a second. You're in a room with 3 fucking men, right? I know this doesn't really like make you cringe, but us three.
I think there's 4.
Wait,
No, 3. No, it's
Which-
only 3.
Poor Shabisky.
Okay, 3 guys in Shabisky. Sorry.
Been left out.
You didn't get the fucking joke. God damn it! I had to explain the
get it.
joke.
I get
Okay.
it. I'm just sticking up for Shabby because
Yeah, I
he's a
know.
boy too.
Okay, yeah, but you're in a room with 4 different men. We all have dicks. When you talk about putting nails through dicks, it
Well, that's
automatically
what I'm saying. How did this actor stand there? Because this looked like he legit. That was his penis in the first shot,
Well,
and then you could
you
tell
said
the
it's
next
German,
one.
right?
Yeah, you could
There's
tell the
some
next
weird
one.
bitches, man.
This was insane. I couldn't finish the
Germany.
movie.
From anything Germans film, from porn on up, it's fucking strange. And
I couldn't finish it. I'd watched a couple French ones. Like I love French horror movies, except for this one particular one I watched because this kid in it. Just, I hate child actors. I hate child actors.
Run them
Well,
over.
Children.
I'm glad y'all didn't see that. The reason I bit down is because I sneezed and a string of snot was hanging.
That's gross.
Delicious.
But
You got it in my mouth.
I was like, all right, like I couldn't find any other French ones at the time that I hadn't already seen, and I was like, let me,
Well, the French
switch
ain't much
genres.
better.
I like theirs though. Like they're better than what the
Never
fuck
seen a
this
French horror
was.
film.
They're good.
What's
They're very
different about
good.
him?
They just have different ideas. I don't know. It's not the same bullshit as it is over here. Like 5 college friends
I am
go
so-
to a cabin and have
Yes, it
movies
is.
and having sex. And the
The
people
majority
get
of French
killed.
films are the same way. The majority of all films all over are the same fucking way. It's just that people find the rarities in them and see, they're different than
I
America.
do. I find the weird ones.
I mean, it's just
You
over
got,
here, you
Frontiers is about Nazis. High Tension is originally a French film that's about a schizophrenic serial killer.
But if you're watching horror movies for good storylines, then you're kind of dumb anyway. Because honestly, most horror movies absolutely fucking suck. Now there are good. Don't get me wrong. There are good horror movies out there. I'm saying the majority of horror movies are horribly written.
Well, yeah, you have to weed through a bunch of bullshit to find the good ones.
I mean, most of them are non-original. It's always the same fucking shit. And every now and again, you get something brilliant, and it's amazing, and I love it.
And that's what I like to search through and find.
Yeah, and but most horror movies suck.
Like I watched Train to Busan the other day.
I've heard of that.
It's a Korean zombie film, and it was just like every other Korean fucking horror movie. They take way too long to express emotion, and that's half the reason that they get killed, because they're standing there going like, he fell down. And it's just like, oh my god, just run already, run, and they don't, and it's crazy.
You should curate a list of the good ones that you find.
I should.
Yeah. What is the most original horror movie that you could think of? But I mean, they're probably an original now because 100 movies have followed. But
Antichrist was pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked Antichrist. If you haven't seen that one.
That wasn't really original, though.
I think it was original.
You know what was original?
The way it was filmed was original.
Well, I was about to go in a direction. Now it's been done a million fucking times. But when Blair Witch Project came out, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I wish it could have been around when that first came out, because
it was nuts. People actually believed.
Oh, people fucking convinced. Dude.
I remember that.
I had an uncle who was convinced that it was a real a real film, and I was like, okay. And I had to prove to them by making them watch the Tonight Show, where one of the fucking stars of the movie was on it.
She's possessed.
Yeah. Now, there you go. And but yeah, I'd say I had a friend that was convinced that Dazed and Confused was actually shot in the 70s. I'm like, no, it was shot in the 90s. You fucking idiot. Which that was an amazing movie, by the way. Dazed and Confused is great.
Wait, are you trying to tell me that Saving Private Ryan is not actual fucking footage from the battlefield? Is that what you're saying to me?
Dude, that was a brilliant fucking movie.
I love that movie. Yeah, they're fucking liars.
Yeah, but Blair Witch was pretty fucking cool. Well, they say Blair Witch. People say it all the time. Blair Witch was a ripoff. Blair Witch was a ripoff. It really wasn't a ripoff. There was something similar to Blair Witch, but it wasn't quite like it. So,
well, just because, and let's say even let's just give it to that person that they took inspiration from it. They made their own fucking thing that was really cool, and it's like it's entirely possible to be inspired by something and go your own way with it.
Oh, originality! I mean, like to be 100% original is hard as fuck.
Yeah.
August in the chat says, "Isn't that supposed to be the most fucked up movie ever?" Something the Antichrist one that I was talking about, and it's fucked up, but I've seen worse.
I guess the most fucked up movie I've ever seen, and it's not good. It's not a good movie, but it's a Serbian film.
Yeah, that one I think is one of the most. Martyrs, or that one's pretty fucked. There's another one. It's called like it's. I think this one is French as well. It's called Irreversible or something like that. And you start at the very end of the film and you work your way all the way to the beginning. But it has one of the most brutal sodomy rape scenes ever filmed in a movie, and that's why it's like banned in the United States and the UK and a couple other places.
I don't know. Serbian film got some pretty bad sodomy shit going on. When he takes the baby out the woman, she gives birth, then he takes the baby directly out of the woman's vagina and then fucks the baby.
Yeah, but this is supposed to be the most most brutal sodomy rape.
Now I'm gonna tell you,
a woman
I'm gonna tell you a rape scene from a movie that disturbed me, that bothered me, that really made me get up, and that was I Spit on Your Grave. That rape scene from
that was a fucked up one.
That rape scene was very vicious, brutal, and it was disturbing. It was fucked up.
That and the one that Shab showed me, that fucking Megan's Missing.
Oh, did we watch that?
Yeah.
God, I don't even remember.
Watch that?
Yeah, that's a pretty crazy film.
That one, didn't a bunch of people think it was real too? Or
Yeah,
you trolled a bunch of people.
We're telling people it was real before we made them watch it. We're like, oh, come watch this. It's real. Yeah, this is real.
Yeah.
Because they made it look like they were using like a real camera to.
Yeah, it was filmed kind of like in
Yeah.
the same like Blair Witch style, like
Yeah.
found footage kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Like they were using their phone camera. Is what I mean.
Most of the time, I don't get affected by scenes from movies like that, but I did, like I said, I did from the Spit on Your Grave scene. That was like it was.
It isn't banned, Bill. I thought it was banned.
Yeah, but I haven't seen what y'all were talking about, so. But I did see the scene where Shabby raped a puppy, and it was pretty rough.
It was a bunny. Okay, get it right.
No, it was a puppy, and you put bunny ears on it. It was still a fucking puppy, dog. Come on.
It's a bunny to me.
I mean,
Okay.
you can.
The puppy with bunny ears.
You put a fucking bunny ears on this bunny. Call it a bunny. It's not a bunny. It's a puppy with bunny ears.
There's nothing wrong with raping bunnies, pimp. Okay? Or dogs with bunny ears.
I'm gonna say it is.
Well,
It's a brave stance.
I disagree, sir. We're gonna have
Why
to.
would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
What the fuck? Fuck you.
Rape's bad.
Not if it's a bunny.
Murder's no good.
Not if it's a bunny.
As long as it's a bunny.
Chat says they call him Shabisky, Wisconsin for a reason.
Mm-hmm. We were watching these videos with John Morgan last night, and he was showing us all of those like weird islands where the animals have taken over. And Shab has a point that you just go to those islands and you get fleas, and then you go home.
Well, like there's like Cat Island where everyone you go there and there's 100 cats that run up to you wanting you to pet them, and everyone's petting them and loving on
There's
them.
like 500 fucking cats running around that fucking island, and they're all feral cats, and
But
you know they gotta have
nightmare.
fleas.
That's my nightmare.
The fleas
Oh,
must
yeah.
love that
They
island.
bring you. You can take a ferry to the island and go and like pet all the cats, or you can go to like there was like a bunny island. There was like a fox city. Like
I could dig on Bunny Island, but I would just burn Cat Island down.
Uh-huh.
I don't like cats. Fuck cats. Cats are horrible fucking creatures.
Oh damn.
don't let
You
those
got allergy?
people that made that don't be mean to cats film whatever hear you.
I don't think cats are better than people.
Huh?
And they
Cats
are
are-
better than people.
Cats are better than people. That's about the only thing
Yeah.
they're better than.
Oh yeah,
That's
most
true.
things are better than people.
People suck, dude. Especially Shabisky.
I suck a good titty,
He's got a point.
I
bitch.
personally hate people.
Bitch.
I don't know. I mean, I've yet to see your titty sucking skills, so I mean, I'm not
Come
gonna.
here. Come here.
Can
Come
you
here. Let
imagine
me suck on
Shabisky's,
your
like,
titties.
on
You
trial
suck them
for a
little
crime,
nips.
and his lawyer's like, "Well, Your Honor, in fairness, my client does suck a mean titty," and they're like,
Yeah.
"Okay, here to go."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Wasn't
good.
there a dude who like I can't remember?
No, there
why.
wasn't.
No, I can't remember why he was suing the person or whatever the fuck happened, but he was saying that because of what had happened, he couldn't eat pussy the way that he used to, and that's why he was suing the people. And he was like genuinely upset about it, and that's why they let the case go through because
That's
they
fucked
could
up.
see that he like was
Did he get a
gen-
tongue piercing or something? Like
What if he
No,
had
it's
a
something
point?
with his jaw. Like he got into like
surgery? Oh.
I don't know if it was a fight he got into.
I was
or
brushing
if it
my
was a
teeth.
Surgery.
I was brushing my teeth, and now I can't eat pussy correctly.
Yeah, something fucked up happened to his jaw, and I can't remember how it happened. And he was suing whoever caused the fucked up thing to
I'm
happen.
gonna
No.
sue. Oh, I'm gonna sue McDonald's coffee then, because I got my tongue burnt one time. Now I can't taste pussy properly.
I know
Okay.
exactly what happened. He went fucking down on somebody, and they were like, "You suck," and he's like, "No, I swear I used to be good. This fucking thing, I'll prove it. I'll take it all the way to court. This is what happened." This is why it's terrible.
You could see he was genuinely upset.
You know that is like I've learned over my years that is one of the worst insults you can do to a guy. You can talk about his mama, you can punch him in the face, but if you say he sucks in the bed, it hurts.
Yeah, but there are some dudes who genuinely suck at eating pussy.
Absolutely.
Like they don't bother. Just stop.
Absolutely. But a guy's pride of most men, for some reason, their pride in their sexual ability is the one thing.
They just need to work on it then, because they suck.
Well, some women suck too, darling.
I never said they didn't.
But I will say this. I would put it that women are probably better than men. Because men are just, I don't know, men are kind of selfish when it comes to sex. A lot of men are. Let me say that. A lot of men are selfish when it comes to sex. Not most. I think most, well, let me rephrase that one more time. A lot of boys are selfish when it comes to sex.
Good night.
Because men will try to satisfy a woman. A real man will try to satisfy a woman. But
I like the way Pimpmunk says woman. He's like, woman.
Woman.
What a woman.
Motherfucker, I'm from the South.
Woman.
Like a woman.
A woman.
When a man loves a woman.
Tell me who sang that song. Miss, tell me the original singer of that song.
I have no idea.
Oh my God.
Oh my
anybody in here?
Can't believe you don't know.
It's Percy Sledge, man. Percy Sledge. God damn it.
You heard of that person?
Percy what?
Percy Snatch.
Sledge.
Pussy Snatch. It's Pussy Snatch.
Snatch is the porn version.
I love Pussy Snatch. It's my favorite.
Hey, yo. Bada bing.
Hey.
Michael Bolton redid it, but Percy Sledge is the original. But anyway, I love this song.
Snatch is the original.
I love Percy Sledge. He's a great singer. Anyways, it's a good song though. That's the reason I got excited when Missy brought up a good song. She usually doesn't do that.
Fuck you. Oh my
Missy and Marshall are dancing to music that doesn't exist.
Very different things.
Just because you can't hear it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Okay? I'm done.
True.
It's music in my heart.
Gotta do like the bird dance.
Now, there's no music in your heart. Your heart's nothing but a bleeding, pumping muscle. There's no. I hate that whole proverbial heart bullshit. I hate that.
It is a dried up, burnt, black piece of rotting flesh.
I hate that we've romanticized the fucking heart like it really does anything but pump blood.
And fail.
Yeah.
And fail.
People, I love you with my heart. No, you don't. You don't love me with your heart. You love me with your mind.
If hearts were so great, they'd be able to take all the fucking shit food we want to eat, okay? So maybe they're not that awesome.
If hearts were so wonderful, when I cut yours out, it wouldn't hurt. Master Chef says eating poo is fun. Well, that is stupid.
I mean, some people.
I've had a lot of shit and it's not fun.
No.
Every
This is
time?
not your thing.
It wasn't good?
No, every time. I keep on doing it. I keep on expecting it to be fun, but never works out.
This time's gonna be the time.
Yeah. I swear to God.
This time it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be awesome this time.
It's an acquired taste. You'll get there eventually.
My name's sinuses and spring's upon us now, and all the pollen's starting to come out and fucking me up.
Dude, I'm so
All that
thankful
tree
that
music
pollen
is
has never fucked with me so much. Because I've got family members that are just incapacitated when it gets everywhere.
I'm that way.
Fucking, yeah, I bet.
Oh,
man.
it kills
Cum
me.
trees are gonna start blooming, guys.
Well, especially if you jerk off.
No, the cum trees, they bloom. You know, the Bradford pear tree, and it makes everything smell like jizz.
I don't name my trees, Missy.
Okay, when I was in school, everyone used to think that I was fucking crazy because I'd be like, dude, it smells like fucking nut out here. Like, it smells like
Because you were
dirty
the only
pussy.
kid in 5th grade and knew what nuts smell like.
It smells like dirty pussy. And everyone was like, what do you mean? I'm like, it smells like dirty pussy. No, it was like 8th grade, okay? It was like, it smells like dirty pussy. I'm sorry. And no one, like, my ex was like, oh, it's the mulch that they put around the trees. It's the mulch. I'm like, it's not fucking mulch. Why would they put something that smells like dirty pussy all over a playground? It's
There's
those goddamn fucking white blooming goddamn Bradford pear trees. They smell like cum.
There's some flower that's really common in Georgia that literally smells like human piss. Like, reeks like human piss. I remember, I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Yeah,
but
they call it. It's called the human piss flower.
Yeah. I think that's the scientific term.
Yeah.
Well, this is called the Bradford pear tree. You can look it up. And it's literally called the cum tree.
Maybe because it smells like some guy named Bradford's dick juices.
No. Apparently, you can take the little pear things and make like jam and crap. I don't think it tastes. I think it tastes
Cum
like.
jam?
Apparently, I don't.
You can take any pear and make crap out of it. If you eat it.
No.
I'm gonna make you into poo.
I'm gonna make you a pear. You're gonna become pear poop.
Pear poo.
Yeah.
You are pear poo.
You are pear poo.
I like it.
Poo poo.
Poo poo perry poo.
Jizz jam.
Jizz jam, said Passionate Lobster.
Yes,
Oh,
that's exactly what it is.
Mm.
You can make jizz jam out of the Bradford pears.
There's
Well,
so much perfectly good cum out there in the world. Why harm the trees? You know, just leave them.
It's the
alone.
little fruits that they give off. There's actual like little pears that they don't look like pears. They look like little balls.
If I planted it. If I planted it with a fucking testicle plant grow out of it.
That's why it smelled like jizz then.
Yeah, but I'm just picturing Missy like in the 6th grade. So these things smell like cum, and all the other kids are like, what's cum smell like?
I mean,
It
like, what does that word
dirty
mean?
pussy.
Missy little whole ass in the 6th grade.
It was 8th grade, and I said it smelled like dirty pussy.
No, just like cum, I'm telling you.
Yes, I did. It was the
Trust
8th
me,
grade.
I know cum. Okay, and this smells like cum.
It turns
Look, she
into
wasn't
Trump.
underage anymore. It was 8th grade, okay?
Yeah, it wasn't in the 6th grade. It was just 2 grades higher, but okay.
It's fine. She was 13, not 11.
She was mature by then.
I knew what I was
She was
doing.
old enough to know what cum smell like. Who's
What,
cum
didn't you?
exactly? Coach Franks. What? P was a whole different class for Missy, I tell you. Did you take P in school, Shabisky?
Mm-mm.
I don't doubt that.
I think everyone had to.
No, you
was
can opt
required.
out. Well, some schools you can opt out. Like you can.
I was
take a
too
different
physically fit.
My school, you
They
can
said.
opt out. Everyone
Yeah.
had to.
They said that I was.
Shab, you're too
yeah.
ripped. You gotta stay out of this class. You gotta
That's
give the other
exactly
kids a
what it
chance.
was. I was like beating
You're
everybody in
scaring the other
dodgeball
kids.
and everything else.
Yeah.
And all the kids were complaining, and I was
Listen
like,
here,
"Fine,
Shab.
okay,
You're
I
a
won't do it."
You're a fucking
Well,
building
no more
with
beef.
feet. We can't have you coming in here fucking scaring everybody, going all Arnold Schwarzenegger and shit.
Oh, I was all showing my big wiener muscles and shit. It was
Wiener
crazy.
muscle.
Speaking of that, I retweeted this frog thing that I saw this morning, right? And apparently it's some sort of African albino frog that has a lot of extra skin, and when it has some sort of infection, it bloats up like a balloon. And I was trying to figure out what the fuck the frog was, so I was scrolling down through the comments, and in one of the comments, there's a gif of a guy taking his cock and sitting at like a drum set and banging it on the snare drum. And he's like, you said you let me fuck your ass. Give me your ass. like with his dick on the drum underneath this frog tweet. So if you want to see that, go look at my Twitter.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
It's the weirdest thing.
Missy,
I don't understand why it's underneath the frog tweet.
Missy, stop smoking drugs.
But why is it underneath?
I think the drum guy is the one that was smoking.
Maybe it was the frog's dick doing it.
No, the frog was actually, you felt bad for the poor thing.
Maybe he was a frog.
You found out like it's like a
Maybe we're
bacterial
all
infection or
frogs.
something. We might be.
Shit.
Maybe we're
Frogs all the
frogs.
way down.
We're all gay frogs.
That gives a whole new meaning to frog log.
We gay fish.
No, we're not gay fish. We're the water that makes fish gay.
I mean, I wish I had Kanye's money, but
Yeah.
I don't want to be a gay
You'd
fish.
pay to see Mrs. Google search. I hear you. It's a weird one. She's always got something she found. She just happened to come across on the internet.
there
None
anybody
of us happen to come across this shit, but she just happens to come across
I
it.
swear to God, I just stumble upon these things.
Yeah. I just stumbled upon Chatterbait this morning.
I type into my search bar and it's just
Dude,
there suddenly.
Why does fucking King Cobra masturbate on Chatterbait
He
while
does.
he's on stream?
Apparently he does. He likes to go
Isn't
and
that what Chatterbait's for?
what he does is he goes to
He's
Chatterbait, watches Chatterbait, and then he opens his own camera up on Chatterbait, and so he masturbates on Chatterbait while watching Chatterbait.
But he's
You know-
streaming this like.
No, somebody took that. Somebody took that
Oh,
from
okay.
Chatterbait.
I thought he was streaming that. I was like, what
No,
the fuck is he
he was-
doing?
He's on Chatterbait when he's doing it.
Okay.
He's filming himself on Chatterbait, but some of these people follow him and constantly record his stuff, and yeah.
Why would you
I
do
want to know
that to
why he
that
keeps
poor
ending
guy?
up getting scabs on the damn thing.
He wanks it too much. Wankers get.
How? How do you wank it so hard you get scabs?
I think
Calm down,
he's dry
folks.
wanking. I think that's what it is.
Well, that's just
That's
dumb.
not going to do it.
That's the only thing I can think of. Like the friction would cause like a blister, and the blister would scab
Well,
up.
he's got to calm down and stop wanking so hard then. Because dry
Who
wanking's
the
not supposed to do that
fuck?
to you.
Or it's the like he might have rings on his thumbs and stuff because
Well,
he's
take
all
that
goth
shit
and
off
shit.
then.
But who dry rubs their dick anyway? That shit sucks. That would hurt.
I don't
Nah.
fucking know. I don't know what you guys do with those things. I don't know how
Well-
you walk around with them.
Lotion, spit. Spit works perfectly.
I don't know how you guys walk around with these things.
With
I
our
don't
legs.
know how these work.
I'm learning apparently that I masturbate wrong because what I do is I take a funnel and I put it in the tip of my penis, and then I get like I don't know, I go outside and I find like an anthill, usually fire ants, those are the best, and I dump that right in the top. And then once it starts
That's how
to
you're supposed to
burn,
do it, yeah.
yank it out. I thought that's how everyone did it personally.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm just.
Well, I
fucking-
usually masturbate with vaginas. No, I hadn't in a long time. Dry rub is the best. Well, John Vega, you're a weird fucker. Literally. Because that's just weird.
That's kink shaming.
That ain't a kink. That's just
Yeah, it
pain.
is. It's his kink. Okay, that's what he
Oh.
likes.
But it's
Well,
not.
that's what King Cobra likes.
How do you
too,
get
okay?
traction on your dick when it's dry? I don't under.
You know, you're not sliding. You're holding it and then you're pulling the skin up and down. That's what you're doing. It's like you don't.
Whatever
have to
you're
fucking
doing,
slide
you're
that
giving
bitch on
yourself blisters, and the blisters.
Do you
are scabby.
wait a minute? What? Some of us are circumcised, Marshall.
there. You take sandpaper and you wrap it around your penis. You grip as hard as you can.
I don't know, man. Y'all
Or
weird.
Am I an asshole? Does no one else
No.
do this shit?
No.
He could be one of those dudes that likes to get like his dick stomped and stuff. Because I've seen
Oh,
that
dude.
too.
Mm.
Those
So
videos are
he
brutal.
could be like masturbating, but then has like a pair of high heel shoes like next to him. So like while he's jerking it, he just takes the high heel and like whacks himself with it, and that's where the scabs are coming from.
How do you not end up in the hospital when someone's putting their standing on your nuts with full body weight with high heels on? Like, how do they not bust open? And
That's
I don't
a
know.
good question.
That's another thing. Calling it jerking off. I never understood it anyway. You're stroking, not jerking.
No, you got the Jergens. That's where it comes from.
That is not where it comes from.
That's You're not being
Sounds
truthful.
That's where the name Jergens came from, actually. That's why they called it that.
Jergens is a good jerk off cream, though.
Whacking.
What?
I've been quacking over here.
Whacking.
Whack.
Oh, this boy's been whacking off in my shit. Tell you what. Putting H's before your W's is the best way to play.
That's some weird shit. Why do people do that? I don't know, but I love it.
It's so King of the Hill.
Ooh,
Like, not King of the Hill, but like
Family Guy.
Do what?
like
Now MissyAnn's thinking of Hank Hill whacking it.
no, I'm thinking of Beavis and Butthead and the Hank Hill that was in that series, because that's where they're whacking him a tool shit.
Whacking off in my tool shit.
Whacking him a tool.
You imagine you say that to someone, like when your partner, you're like, whack me. They're like, what? Hold on, stop. Put the brakes on. You want me to what? I want you to whack me.
I wouldn't be able to.
Just don't say that to if your girlfriend's in the mafia.
Yeah. She's like, are you sure about this?
She's Italian.
You can only do this once, honey. You gotta make it good.
Sure be a special night.
What the fuck are you talking about, Green Man?
Might be a translation error from a different language. Never know what the word there might be. You'd be jerking off like stroking the pickle.
Hey, he's got a jerking like a fucking pickle. Is that he's got a gherkin. That's a pickle.
I guess somebody's got a pretty small one then, because gherkins are small.
I'm jerking my gherkin.
Jerking my gherkin.
Well, actually, that's
there's a thing with funny names for penises.
Yeah, you went through all that a while back.
The UK ones are different, though.
We're not gonna do that.
I'm not gonna go through the whole list. I just need to find one.
Tallywhacker.
Schlong. I like Schlong.
Schlong's a good name.
Yeah, Schlong is a good one. It's one of my favorite ones.
It's very evocative, isn't it?
Come touch my Schlong.
It's got the word long right there.
Well, Missy's traffic is going today. Anyways, guys, well, we got a little bit of a lull here. I do have a $75 stream to go, so please help me make that go. And remember, tomorrow we got Jeff Holiday and Miss Parker on. So, but maybe help me get that go, guys. I appreciate it.
That's gonna be a good show.
Yeah.
They changed all of these because these were not the same ones that were on here the last time, because these are all stupid.
Really?
Yes. I don't know where this says it's from 2018, and the top 10 penis pet names in the UK are Little Man, Wee Man, or Tiny, Percy or Percy Pecker, Fred, Bob or Bobby, Dickie, Billy the Willie, Jimmy, Jimbo, Big Jim, Pete the Pecker, One-Eyed Pete, Junior, and Big Boy. Those aren't the same fucking names.
That is lame.
They're different fucking names. This one is Bear Snake. Who the fuck calls it a bear snake?
Shabisky calls it
me from now on.
Shabisky calls his dick a bear snake.
My bear snake. This one says that one of
the very backwoods, isn't it?
These are top 15 penis pet names in Australia, and one of them is
you want to see my bear snake?
Princess.
Who the fuck calls a dick princess? Red Eye's from Australia, so he must do it.
Where's Red Eye? We must have these
Hey,
questions.
yeah,
Red Eye is
'cause that's weird. Calling your penis princess.
Right. That's what I'm saying. This isn't the same fucking thing.
You're like talking to it. You're like, listen here, princess. We're gonna have a good night tonight. All right?
We're gonna go out here and we're gonna rock this shit, princess. Tell the girl, won't you suck my princess, baby?
Princess Bear Snake.
Yeah. Princess Bear Snake. Everybody go quiet. I gotta sneeze.
Meat puppet and parsnip. Or pork sword. I like pork sword.
I've heard pork sword before.
It's a good one.
I've heard sausage sword too. So
Yeah, I like. There's this Scottish girl who did a compilation of like different slang terms for pussies, and one of them was clunge, and that was my all-time favorite word I've ever heard.
That one.
Plunge.
Red Eye said nobody he knows does this thing. Fuck.
Why do they call their peens a princess, Red Eye?
That's what he's saying. Nobody knows does this.
But it says it on the list that it's top 15.
Yeah, are you calling Google a liar? Fuck you, Red Eye. You do say it.
You all
Can I
know
touch
you
your
can trust
princess?
Google with everything now, right?
Yeah.
Can I touch your princess?
Google's never wrong.
All hail the benevolent Princess Bear Snake.
Princess Bear Snake.
Yeah, Princess Bear Snake.
She's lovely.
Mm-hmm. Princess Bear Snake with her pork sword.
I call
Maybe the people
mine.
who call it princess are the ones who are they're men, but their penis identifies as a woman.
I call mine Dr. Scorpion.
Oh, that's good.
Look,
Sounds like a
I do
Bond
meth.
villain.
There you go.
Nah. Oh no, he has no teeth.
Who wrote this list? I don't know. Missy, who wrote the list?
Oh, I have to bring it back up. I don't know.
Who wrote the list?
I clicked off of it.
Turns out Missy wrote it.
Metro.co.uk.
Well, that explains it.
Right.
That's the site. I don't know. Metro wrote it.
Metro wrote it. Well, that
I'll
explains
send you the
everything.
link.
I don't want it.
I'll give it to Red Eye. I'm not going to give it to you.
Oh, okay. I think it's just weird to call your dick princess. Maybe you should
Yeah.
call it Madam Penile.
Madam, so proper.
Yeah. Madam Penis.
Canoes.
Yeah.
Panoose.
Bush pusher. That's what I'm going to call mine from now. Bush pusher.
I remember when a boner garage was a thing for a minute.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta park that Big Mac truck somewhere.
Yeah.
In this little garage. And then you can win a Grammy.
Yay! And then you can scissor on stage.
Which is
It was probably fake, but I saw some old ass lady with that tattooed on her stomach, and it was so funny.
Mhm.
It was like 90.
damn.
That's hilarious.
Anybody remember E-Bomb World and that song they had on their pet names for genitalia? I remember the site, but I don't remember the song though.
I just sent it to you on Twitter. And
There you go, Red Eye. You got your list of Australian dick names.
Yep.
What do you call your dick, Shabby?
King. It's my king. You want to play with my king, pimp?
Yeah.
I'll king you.
You'll king me.
Me. See,
Cool. It's about the
my
size
king
of...
can play with your princess.
I don't call my princess. I call my Madam Penis, remember?
Madam Penis.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good
Madam
with that.
Penis Pork Sword.
Yeah, Madam Penis pork store. Or Slabby.
Slappy.
Yeah.
It makes it sound real thick.
Mhm.
That's what I was supposed to do.
Mm.
Thick.
Seal. It's girthy. It's girthy.
Damn, that boy thick.
I got one of them girthy dicks. I got the large girthy dicks. Look like a goddamn Shandy for Christ's leg.
Like a Pepsi can.
like a Pringle can, Pepsi can,
Like
like a
Missy
damn,
Elliott
Boy
rubbed
got a
some stank
Pepsi
on that
can in
one.
his drawers.
like a baby's
Oh,
leg without a
shit.
kneecap.
With a kneecap. Super weird looking.
Mhm.
It's only 2 inches long, but it's 2 inches wide too.
Oh damn,
Yeah.
that's a cute.
Mine's
That'd be
1
weird.
inch long and 12 inches around.
Imagine like a dick's like 2 inches long, but like 6 wide or something weird.
Fuck.
Someone should call their dick Tony Danza. That way, when they slap someone, they have an excuse to go, "Who's the boss?" There you go.
I love it.
I like it.
That's pretty cool.
Shab, name your dick Tony Danza.
Okay. Tony Danza.
Mhm.
I'll
Watch
get a
that show
tattoo.
back in the day.
Now go cock slap your girlfriend and ask her who the boss is.
You know, from now on, I identify as Michael Jackson from now on. My pronouns are he.
I saw a video like from TikTok that this chick is convinced that Michael Jackson isn't dead because of all these little like weird clips from like side profiles of people at award shows that like kind of resemble what his side profile used to be.
Well,
And
I
then
mean,
there was a video of him hopping out of the back of the ambulance or some bullshit.
Let
it
me
has to
tell
actually
you,
be him because it's not possible for people to look kind of like other people.
if
Right?
Michael Jackson faked his death, he would not be parading around in public. He would be, because you can be prosecuted for that. He
Right.
would be fucking hiding somewhere.
I don't think he would put his kids through that either. Like,
Well,
it's just
I don't know if
fucked.
he's really sane enough to do that, but
That's no. I don't. I think he's dead, and she's just
He's dead.
wishful thinking. Like there's people that think Tupac is still alive.
Yeah.
of course.
Tupac's
Lot of
gone.
Well, yeah, but
Right.
Tupac. I will say this: Tupac did make more albums for a dead man than I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Yeah.
Now I believe he's
That's-
dead,
that's-
but goddamn, he had a lot of albums come out after he died.
That's what happened with a lot of these artists.
Well, he recorded a lot. That's all.
And then Pop
Yeah.
Smoke keep coming out with a whole bunch of stuff too. Isn't he
Oh,
dead?
yeah. That's a huge problem in the industry is the exploitation of dead artists.
Yep.
There's also like the Michael Jackson camp. I think it was Sony actually got caught faking Michael Jackson songs. They got sound-alikes, and if you really listen to them, they don't sound like him at all. And someone eventually fessed up and was like, "Yeah, I was the fucking sound-alike on the record." So they faked, we know, 3 songs. So it's totally possible. Like I've heard Pac sound-alikes that sound just like the guy. I wouldn't surprise me if there's at least a couple fake tracks out there.
Yeah.
Surprised me if there wasn't.
Yeah.
I think that Pop Smoke sounds like he is the son of 50 Cent.
There you go.
That's his illegitimate child, and nothing anyone says will ever convince me otherwise.
Yeah.
Pop Smoke is 50 Cent's baby.
There
That's
you
his
go.
baby.
Me too.
Yes.
Well, Missy, you could get sued for that, but okay.
You're saying that that's his baby, the dude's dead.
But it ain't his baby. He's dead.
Yeah. Rest in peace,
That's his dead
whatever.
baby.
But that's his dead baby.
But he wasn't a baby.
That's his son. That's his
The
baby.
baby's still alive.
Not the baby. It's his baby.
Well, baby Jesus wasn't a baby forever. What we call him, baby Jesus, right?
Yeah.
No, you do.
No, he's
Sue the church.
little baby Jesus.
Missy's got big.
I like praying to the
eyes.
baby version.
Missy's got such big eyes. Yeah, anyways, Tupac is alive in Cuba. Okay.
Fake news.
Notorious Big's alive.
Fake
wish.
fucking news.
Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac were the same person.
If Big was alive, he should have come out a long time ago and slapped some of these fucking rappers going on right now.
I agree with that.
So
I agree with that.
I think right there it shows that he's not alive.
Is that what you think?
Yep.
Oh, I don't know.
That's what I think.
By the way, we're only going an hour and a half today. I forgot to mention that earlier. I've got to do something today, so I need to take that time off. So, yeah. Anyway, sorry about that. I should have mentioned it at the beginning of the show. Missy,
Yeah.
tell Shabisky off.
Mhm.
Why? He's so great.
He's not. He's a bitch, and he called
He
you.
is the
He
greatest.
said you smell like bad.
No, he smells
Smells
like poop and pee mixed together, and he knows it. He needs to
Fuck it, I'll do it.
shower.
Shabisky, stop being so fucking nice all the goddamn time.
Shut up.
Understand?
Okay, don't make me
Stop
kiss
being a good person.
He's not a good person.
I don't like it.
you. Look, I have a cat.
That's
Kitty.
unacceptable.
I hate your
Hi,
cat.
kitty.
I hope your cat gets hemorrhoids.
I like how he just like looked at me.
Yeah, he just looked at me like, what's going on?
I hope your cat gets a bleeding ass.
Giddy.
He's like, I got important shit to do, all right?
Yeah.
Important
God,
cat shit to do.
serious.
I gotta knock shit off the counter.
Yeah, you know how much
Yeah, that's his life.
you know how hard I work to keep shit off the counters?
That's when they piss me off. My cat.
Very
They'll
yellow
just,
kitty.
they'll just look at you and say no, and they'll just keep doing it.
That's why I love
Uh-huh.
them though, bro. They're fucking awesome.
Did you just wake up that cat?
What?
That cat looked like
That
it was
is
on
very
meth,
chill as
dude.
a
His
puppy.
eyes were.
Or is he stoned with you?
He's just, yeah, he's fucking with his goddamn high right now. Look at that cat. Did you just say you're a cute couple? You just admitted that you fucked your cat, dude.
No, I give him kisses though.
Kitty kisses.
You don't have to have sex in relationships, okay?
Yep.
Is that what your girlfriend keeps telling you, Chef? Okay.
Yeah. It's okay if she hangs out with the neighbor all day. I don't mind.
Yeah. He's just,
I find the neighbor got to be quite nice.
yeah. He's professional.
He is so friendly.
It's so
Yeah.
friendly.
And he's a good
He's always giving her
gynecologist.
these massages and
He gave me a
stuff.
card, Pokemon cards the other day.
And you should
That
see the
cat
size
tried
of
to
the
attack
balls
your
in the
fucking-
shorts all the time.
Wait a minute. I'm the one. I noticed that cat tried to attack your face just now.
No, he didn't. Look, he's not trying to attack my face.
That cat was trying to attack your.
He
fucking
loves when
face.
I do this.
That
He
is a
loves-
werecat. That is a werecat.
He's a
Weird cat.
weird kitty.
That's a
Hey.
werecat. That's an evil cat. Look at that son
What
of
are
a
you doing?
you
Well, that's-
motherfucker. I hope you die in hell.
That's why he's dating the cat, because the werecat. It's his girlfriend.
Oh, he's gonna bite me. Ow! Ow! Get out of here! Hey, get out of here!
He's
you
not
two.
attacking me. Ow!
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 He said he was trying to hurt me. He's biting me.
Ow! Please.
Shav starts crying.
I swear to God, that happened one other time. My uncle brought a snake. My uncle brought a snake in my house. He was holding the snake. He said, "Come on, John, it won't bite you." And I swear, before he got it won't bite you out of his mouth. The son of a bitch straight bit him on his arm.
That is some great
snakes,
timing.
Snakes want to be left the fuck alone, okay? Just leave snakes the fuck alone. They want to do their own thing.
Somebody just said that cat was going to eat Shabby in his sleep, and then the cat started eating on him.
Yeah, man. If like when you're old as shit and that cat somehow lives that long, he's gonna eat your body. Be careful.
I hope he enjoys it.
I hope it's good. I'll eat
I
something.
hope he
good
enjoys the
beforehand.
meal.
I'll be enjoying his Shabby snack.
Hope it's better than cat food. I bet I'm better than cat food.
You
Probably.
think you taste better than cat food? Well,
Hell
I'm gonna tell
yeah.
you don't. My dog's having a fit.
The outrage.
I'm offended.
All right, Missy,
Okay.
what are we doing the second hour?
We eat a man.
We eat the man. What's actually the last half hour of the show? 'Cause like I said earlier, we are only doing an hour and a half today. Shabisky has a Patreon in the description below. Please become a patron of Shabisky. He does game night movie and all that shit. Missy has a Patreon as well. She does photos for your viewing pleasure, and we all have a Morning Wood Patreon. I don't have a Patreon no more. I turned my Patreon into the Morning Wood Patreon. So please become a Patreon of us all here. A Morning Wood Patreon. We're about to start in the next couple of days. I'm gonna start these new tiers We're gonna have a private show. We got to get to $300 a month before we start the private shows, though. And then we'll do the private shows, and we're gonna do some other things too. So please become a patron. And also, I have a $75 goal for today. Please help me out. I need it very much. Thank you very much. Do it now. Tomorrow on the show, we've got Jeff Holiday and Miss Parker. So it should be a lot of fun. And yeah, that's it. Give me my money though now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna call any names, but you know what I'm talking about.
Shav, I sent you the tweet with the weird bloated frog so that you can show everyone the weird poofy frog.
A poofy frog.
So you want to make fun of a disabled frog, Missy?
No, I don't.
That's
I want
wrong.
people to go and help the frog get the antibiotics that it needs to get better.
That's Ron.
Do you think? I don't think it needs 1 million people to come help it get antibiotics. It just needs one person to go to the vet real quick.
Yeah, but the person won't go. It said it's just taking videos of it being bloated.
Maybe they did go. I don't know. Maybe it's in the process.
What's going on right now?
I don't know what's going on either. We're talking
frog.
about a fat frog. Hold on, I'm getting a dab ready, Missy. I'm prioritizing this here. This is what matters more. Right this second. Hold on. Big dab. Don't be sad, Missy.
Be sad, Missy.
Don't be sad.
He's doing you wrong right now. You should be sad.
I'll show the disabled frog in a minute, Missy. Hold on.
He's doing you wrong.
Ron, he's doing you wrong for sure.
Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy.
Isn't he in prison?
I think so.
Is he?
I heard he went down for some what should be obvious shit.
Yeah, sexual harassing shit, right?
So yeah, something like that. I think assault, actually.
So that stuff turned out to be true, did it?
I don't know a lot of stuff about him, just that he did porn and supposedly has a big dick.
Yeah, he got a big dick.
I think he's one of those people that can suck his own penis.
Like, it might be big, but he's just not that attractive, so I don't care how big it is.
Yeah, I've wondered that. It's just like, if you're fucking a tub of shit that's like really just a slimy person, like, does it matter you have a big penis? I think it does.
It made him a lot of money for a long time, but he don't have to be a piece of shit about it though.
Yeah, that's just how he got.
If he is a piece of shit, I mean, I haven't looked into the story, so I don't know I don't know. I'm not gonna sit there and.
It was one of those cases where like one happened and then the dominoes started falling, and like, you know, it's kind of like what happened with Cosby. Like,
yeah, it usually happens that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It usually does go down that way. But everybody under the sun's being accused of that shit these days. So, yeah. I'm just now getting an alert that The Morning Wood is live.
Well,
holy shit, we better go watch it.
Yeah.
Run.
That kind of sucks. Anyways, I'm not seeing no tips, and you know who I'm talking to. I'm not going to say your name, but you know who I'm talking to.
Yeah, Red Eye, come on, help us out.
Red Eye, that cheap son of a bitch. He ain't giving no money. That House of Cards files eventually. Yeah. Now, a lot of these I do believe are very guilty. Yeah, now, has there been a couple that I was like, maybe not? Yeah, but most of them I believe are guilty.
Mm-hmm.
But there has been a couple I was like, I'm not so sure about that one.
I mean, we'll see. You know, he'll have his day in court if he hasn't already, and
yeah,
evidence can be presented.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, has there been any updates on the Mercedes Carrera thing?
I don't think so.
She's still in jail.
I haven't heard anything about that in a while.
Oh.
Look at the poor thing.
Fuck is this thing?
It's
Is
the
it supposed
frog.
to do that?
It's got a bacterial infection, and that's why it's all bloated like that. It needs medicine.
Well, that's fucking weird.
That's sad.
It's got all the extra skin because it's some sort of African albino claw frog, and the mountain lakes that it lives in or whatever, it has a lot of extra loose skin to get more oxygen, and when they get sick they bloat up like that.
Yeah. Well, that's sad.
Yeah.
You know, look at the poor fucking thing.
Someone needs to poke it with a needle.
topic. It's
That's
like in
exactly
Shrek.
what the explanation thing said. Like when it was going through, like telling what the fucking thing is, and the dude was like, "And I know there's going to be one comment. No, you cannot poke it with a needle, and you're a fucking psychopath for thinking that way."
You
You
remember
got
in
a 30.
Shrek, and he blew the frog up like a balloon?
You got a $35 tip from John Vega. He said frog.
Thank you, John Vega.
Nailed it.
Thank you, John Vega. Frog to you too.
It does remind me of the frog balloon animal though when they blew it up.
But so now we need $40 because I need 75. So now we need 40.
Give that guy some acupuncture.
John Vega can't count right. I think he gets it wrong. 3s and 7s aren't even next to each other.
Numbers can be difficult, you know. Zeros are hard.
Math is hard.
Math's not that hard.
Math's
See, 1, 2, 5. See?
Yeah.
All right, I was wrong.
10 plus 10 is 1.
You don't believe me?
Yeah.
Ask Landon.
Yes.
He'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a lot of things. I think I
Sure,
know
sure.
stuff.
How many times have you put clothespins on your nipples, Grandar? That is the question everybody wants to know.
Today or this week?
You've done it, though, hadn't you?
I mean, I've got them on right now.
Dude, I've stuck clothespins on my nipples before. I bet Shabisky has too. I actually took nipple clamps on my nipples before. That shit hurts.
Should wear that to
What
a
is
rave.
that thing, Missy?
That's her. That's her lighted up strap on.
It's light up
Why
butt
do you
plug
have-
and a headband.
Why do you have that weird thing on your face?
It's very impressive.
Dude, that's her nose. Oh, you're talking about the light thing.
I like it.
I like her titties. Them lights are awesome. Her titties are amazing, but she got such pretty eyes. Her titties are great. I like the color of her hair.
It's like fucking Coraline.
Coraline.
Because like for people who don't know, my
We did it. We were in harmony.
We did that at the same fucking time, Marshall.
it was beautiful. My grandma is in hospice care right now. We're just kind of like waiting for her to go, kind of thing. And I was sitting there with my sister over the weekend, and she was playing with my hair, and I was like, the one thing I do regret about dyeing my hair blue and all crazy colors is that I'm forced to be nice to people now. Because everyone keeps coming up to me and going, I love your hair. I love the color of your hair.
By the
Oh my
way,
God, I love your hair. I went through the drive-thru the other day to get a fucking coffee. The chick said she liked my hair, and then she called 3 people over. And I don't know where I'm not a nice person.
we don't know that.
I don't like being nice to people.
We know that.
Dude, what is going on with this lady that okay, like it's a kind of a neat novelty to some degree, but have you never seen a person with blue hair before?
That's what I mean. Like it's not like it's not unique. It's not like I don't have that like crazy bright ass rainbow underneath.
Yeah, like,
it's not cool. It's
rare,
just blue.
but you must have at least seen it somewhere before.
Right.
I want to say something. I didn't. When you said your grandma was in hospice, I threw up a thumb, but it wasn't about that. I wasn't giving your grandma in hospice a thumbs up. I was giving the tip that I just got a thumbs up. So I want to make that perfectly clear to everybody. When Missy said my grandma's in hospice, I wasn't doing yay. I want to make that perfectly clear.
That's why I always find it weird when people like posts like that. Like, oh my God, my grandmother just died.
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah, that's weird. But
I'll
anyways,
usually
thank you,
reply-
August. August gave $25 and said everybody tip. Thank you, August. So now we need what do we need? We needed 75. We made 35 and 25. So there you go. 15.
Yes, 15.
Okay. Yeah, that is weird. When I've seen it on Twitter and stuff like my dad just died. People 150 likes. So y'all like that he died? What the fuck?
No. I mean, it's not. We knew this day was coming eventually, kind of thing. So,
Yeah.
we thought it was going to happen Wednesday, Like that's when my grandpa like messaged everyone like, you better get down here. But she's hanging on, and I don't know what she's hanging on for, but she's hanging on. So every hour at this point is an hour that we didn't think that we were going to get with her, but she's on morphine. And
I mean, she probably feels the same way. Like, why the fuck am I still here? Come on.
Like you can absolutely, like, you can see her body shutting down. Like, it's not like she's going to get better and pull through this kind of thing. Like, it's not, hospice isn't, you don't go into hospice and then get better.
Yeah, I had a cousin.
Tell August that.
I had a cousin.
Really?
Buried Friday.
For real?
August's mom was in hospice and then got better.
Oh, damn.
That is very rare, though. Missy's right.
Very rare.
I mean, that is very rare. Because once hospice is called, it's usually it. You know, hospice is there to make them comfortable.
That's what it is.
That's what hospice is usually.
You can see her, like, her organs are shutting down. She's been fighting Alzheimer's for I want to say like 2.5 years, 3 years now. And there's two kinds of Alzheimer's. There's the one that most people think of when you just kind of like forget everything and you're still like there and hanging out, but you like you forget who people are. And then there's the kind that my grandmother had gotten where you lose your ability to communicate. So you're there, but you can't. It got to the point where we had to use flashcards and give her different options because she couldn't even tell you simple things. Like she had to go to the bathroom and stuff. Like it gets
really okay. I don't mean to make light of it, but it's hard to take when you're sitting there talking about something so fucking serious. You've got light bulbs on your fucking head right now.
I'm trying to lighten the mood, okay?
You're sitting there talking about your grandmom dying, all this, and you got your head looks like a goddamn festive Jesus.
Festive Jesus.
Yeah.
Crown of white thorns.
Trying to not make it so serious because I know it's like shitty. Because in this past year, everyone has lost so many people. You know, especially with COVID, and this like fortunately wasn't a COVID thing, but this was a thing like we knew it was coming.
Yeah. Well, that was weird.
Ooh.
The little clack noise it makes when it hits the glasses.
I love that you're committed to it. You're not, it's not going anywhere. We're gonna keep with this.
Yep.
Oh,
the
funny thing is, Shabisky got a cock ring. It looks exactly like that.
We got matching ones.
Got a Prince Albert.
But you got matching cock rings. What is it?
Pimp, it's time we had this talk. Something
That's what friends do, Pimp. I was planning on getting matching cock rings with you next.
Yeah, but okay, me, I understand, but
lights on her schlong.
To make my dildos pretty. And some of them vibrate in different ways and have little like things attached to them.
They have wings, apparently.
And they play rockets.
You never seen like the butterfly cock ring that's got like the wing fucking things on it?
No. I haven't, Missy. None of us have.
That's your fault.
This is common fucking knowledge.
It is. It's hard to what?
I mean, most dudes don't want a butterfly on their dick.
It's got like these wing things that come up. So like the ring goes around your cock and that vibrates, and the wing on the front goes up and like stimulates the clit, and the one in the back goes up and stimulates the butthole. Like
there's vibrating cock rings?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've heard of the vibrating.
I mean, it makes sense. I can see why.
Yeah.
That's like what they're for. That's why they even exist there.
Well, no, there's I mean, cock rings, the original cock rings did not vibrate.
Well, those were just for looks.
Well, yeah, I mean, I gave my friend an engagement cock ring.
The ring's just there to make Princess look pretty.
We need 15.
Princess needed a ring.
Yeah, Princess. We need 15 to finish that goal. And that means 150 from you, John Vega, and 150 from you, PTM. That's what 15 means.
Yes.
Oh damn.
Damn.
Oh damn.
Oh my damn.
Damn.
So you get your stimulus, Missy?
Nope.
Well, shit. Me neither. Which I don't get one, but okay.
They won't send me one either.
You're in Canada, dipshit.
No, that's probably why.
Yeah.
Damn it. I gotta
Damn
try
it.
though.
You didn't vote for Biden either, did you?
No, I voted for Vermin Supreme.
Vermin Supreme should have been president.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like
You know
how
what,
like
Pimp?
when
I used to
Trump
have a
was
green
like,
card, Pimp. You know that?
Do what?
"Did you?"
I used to have a green card.
Well, I got a bunch of green cards.
You hoser.
The funny thing is it was pink.
Mm.
Pink card.
Pink green card.
Eminem gave Elton John diamond-encrusted cock rings for an engagement present.
Yeah.
I could see him doing that.
Did he really do that, though?
Yeah, he did.
I think I remember hearing
that. Like I think Elton John had just gotten engaged or married or something, and he got them diamond encrusted cock rings.
Did he get him his and his matching ones?
I'm not sure exactly. He talked about it recently. He's like, they're still put away nicely, not used.
Gotta
Yeah.
break him in.
Well, I mean, that's a nice gift, I guess.
I like that picture of them holding hands together.
Mhm.
Yeah. I remember when that was performed at the Grammys. That was crazy. Outside, they were protesting. Inside, yeah, it was nuts. That was a nutty time right there. Boy, unless it's for decorations only. There you go.
Boy,
Boy. Let me tell you something, boy.
come here.
Come here, boy. Shabisky, tell us something. Tell us a story, Shabisky. It's story time with Shabisky. We want to hear a good story.
I don't know what story to tell.
Just tell us one of your adventures from your life.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you a story of how I almost lost my hat.
Riveting.
Yes.
How I
Okay.
almost lost my hat.
Look, I understand the importance of keeping your hat, all right?
So basically, the story is like, where's my hat? Oh, there it is.
Riveting.
No.
Don't spoil it.
Did that happen in the war?
The war.
He's pretty scary.
Okay, tell us the story. How you almost lost your hat?
Okay, so I was walking down the street, right, with my friend, and some dudes pulled
No
up in a
fucking
car.
way. Sorry.
Some dudes pulled up in a car. There was like 4 people in the car, maybe 5. The car was full, and the guy rolled down the window and he said, "Come here," to me, and I came closer, and he said, "Come here," like closer, and I kept getting closer, which I shouldn't have, and then out of nowhere, one of them snatched my hat off of my head, and then he told the driver, "Go, go, go!" And he fucking hit the gas, and I, instead of backing off for whatever reason, I grabbed the inside of the car and lifted my feet up. So he just drove off with me hanging onto the car.
None of this sounds true.
No, he's
Action
told
shabby.
it. You know what? I remember being on a stream where you told him this exact same thing. Tell him a story, and he told this story. So
Yeah,
it definitely
exactly.
happened.
I know he must have watched this on a movie. Or
No, it's
something.
a true story.
By the way, when you hit your
And-
desk, your camera fucked up. That was half your wall.
Yeah, but they drove off with me, and I didn't know what
Wait
to
a
say
minute.
to them.
Okay, they grabbed your hat and drove. Was your hat fucking gorilla glued to your head?
You don't
No,
listen,
no.
do you? I said I grabbed the inside of the car
Oh,
and
okay.
lifted my feet up.
Okay.
I grabbed the door and lifted my feet up, and they drove off with me. And everybody in the car is looking at me with their fucking just jaws dropped. and I didn't know what to say to him. And I said, I'm gonna fucking call the cops or something to him. And they stopped the car, gave me my hat back, and then fucking just drove off. Like, holy shit.
You
Man,
wouldn't
that's-
believe
Like this
Waiting
little
under the
spider
car.
monkey ass kid.
By the way, thank you, PT, for the 20, brother. Appreciate it. And the goal was made, but we need 30 more. I am a potato.
You're what?
I am a potato.
Really?
What
But
mother
how can a
coconut?
coconut be a potato? That's why.
Mama, I am a potato.
You're a what?
Potato, potato,
A potato.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
I'm a potato.
potato, 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 potato.
Missy, you look ridiculous.
I like it. It's a good look.
She's like the Statue of Liberty or something right now.
Liberty.
The drunk
Liberty.
statue of
Weeder, statue of
Party.
Weedery.
Oh damn.
America.
Kind of hurts your head after a while.
Yeah. That's the same thing I said about Shabby.
Who?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Sorry, I got lost.
Shut up.
Oh,
Sorry. I really got lost.
I hope you're.
ooh.
I'm sorry, I lost sight. Did I ever tell you guys I have a memory problem? I forget shit.
Oh yeah.
No, you forgot to tell us that.
Did I ever tell you guys I have a memory problem? I forget shit.
No.
That wasn't funny the first time you said it.
Did I tell you, Missy, I have a memory problem? You remember 5 Second, what's his name on 51st Dates?
5 seconds.
Yeah.
You know, there's a real
Yeah.
guy like that.
Yeah, there is a real guy like that.
Yeah.
There's an old man on TikTok that her neighbor, or girls, neighbor's an old guy. He has that he forgets every so often during the day, and she has to introduce herself. It's pretty weird.
You know, when I was a kid, there was the only thing near my house was this Texaco, and there was the same guy. He worked there. He used to be like an engineer or something, and he got in a car accident, and it just, I don't know, fucked his head. And so he couldn't remember people or shit. I don't even know how he knew where he worked, but he worked there for mad long, and he saw me all the time, and he would talk to me. So I figured we were cool, and then I went up to him, like I was like 20 by this point. I was walking home from work, and I talked to him, like we started talking about his new job, or whatever. I'm like, "Do you know who I am?" He's like, "No, I have no idea who you are."
That's sad, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is it's nuts.
He's a super nice guy, though. Really, had a great attitude.
Yeah, well, he forgets who he is every 5 seconds. Probably don't. 1 minute he's an asshole, next minute he's a nice guy. I loved you in Jurassic Park, Krendar, said Mother Potato.
That's so nice.
Oh, that's sweet of you.
Mother Potato said that.
Thank you.
Potato.
Does Shabisky have a mutant Kato under his hat?
Yes.
It's double D.
Mhm.
Do you have what is it, Kato or Quato?
Quado.
Quato, okay, yeah. That's from Total Recall, right?
Yeah, that was the guy
Yeah.
who had the other guy in his stomach.
Yeah, little bitty motherfucker. Shabisky's
Shabs
hacking.
has got one of those on top of his head.
He does. He has a Quato on his head. He calls it Quato.
Mhm.
One of those
I pet it.
Quatos. You pet it?
Mm-hmm. That's why I had to get my hat back that day. I didn't want people to see my quad.
Marshall looks like Voldemort.
Baltimore doesn't have a nose.
It's true. I'm with Marshall. Shab is a double D after he grew up.
You know what Double D is?
No, what?
It's from Ed, and Eddie. It's a cartoon. Yeah.
I know what Ed and Eddie is.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's a good
Yeah,
show.
Double D.
Yeah.
The one Double D is the one that always had his hat on.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, babe.
Yes.
Oh, is that the Eddie that was spelled with the 2 D's then? Is that why they
Yeah.
call
I don't know which one.
Yeah, that's what
We're
they
I
call
don't
it.
know.
Mother Potato said they're in a roasting mood. Well, you should roast me like Negs roasting me and give me money.
Ooh.
That's
That's a
how
good
roast.
roast.
I said, and Negs bought me something off my wish list and thought he pwned me. So
Dude, he got you.
yeah, he got me good.
He needs to order me
I
some
bet
Pokemon
you're sorry
cards.
now.
Yeah, I regret ever meeting him buying me gifts.
This is the same guy who was on stream making fun of his own Amazon wish list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the genius.
Yeah,
That
he's
guy's
a
a dumbass.
he's a
He's so
dipshit.
smart.
He's definitely a dipshit.
Like anybody, like you would expect someone to be at the like who's that dumb to still at least notice like the next day, like holy shit, I showed my own wish list. But like the fact that he like still went on to not understand it's his wish list and doubled down on it and be like, you're stupid, Shabisky. I clicked your link, basically was his response. And it's like, holy fuck, you're fucking stupid beyond like
How do you
fuck,
not
like
recognize your
I've
own
never
wish
met
list?
I don't think I've ever met anybody that stupid except maybe Scotty.
You think you'd be like, wow, Shabisky wants all these things that I want too.
Well, I think it was actually his kid's wish list, but still.
So you should still recognize that too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You should have been able to recognize when people were telling him it was his wish list. Like,
Well, I should have recognized the title. It said Little Negs.
yeah, there's so much.
Or the fact that he could delete things off of the wish list.
Yeah, it said delete.
Yeah.
He could add
I'll
it
just
his
go ahead
wish
and
list.
delete
It said
stuff off of
private.
Shabby's list.
It was a private wish list he was looking at. It said,
That was the first time I ever saw him, actually. I've never seen
Yeah.
the guy before that. God, he's dumb.
He's weird.
"It's crazy.
You're crazy, you son of a
You're
bitch.
crazy."
You're crazy.
You son of a bitch, you.
I like when he was doing a stream too where he went to listen to my music to like hate on it, and it was really funny because he like went and listened to them, and you could tell he had nothing good to say, no good criticism. He's like, okay, on to the next one. Listen to another one, same thing, and then he's like, okay, let's listen to my old music, and he starts playing his stuff instead because he couldn't find anything good to fucking say about my shit because it's better than his stuff. He's dumb.
In your opinion, it's better than him.
In Missy's, in Crinder's
Missy's a
opinion.
woman. She doesn't have an opinion.
Oh my god.
You saying I'm gay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Well, all right.
We're cute guys.
You what, Shabs?
Mother Coconut says we're cute.
No, Mother Potato said that.
Oh shit.
That's Mother Potato.
Oh.
Potato,
Not
potato,
paying attention.
potato, potato,
Is that the same person?
potato, potato, potato.
How can a coconut and potato be the same person, Shab?
That's true.
I'm
Doesn't even make sense.
I'm thinking logically.
My God.
Yeah, think of your brain.
I mean, they're both round and brown, right?
Ah,
It's
we-
practically the same thing.
Well,
Round
wait a minute.
and
No,
brown.
what, round and brown. But first off, there's red potatoes, there's white potatoes, there's brown potatoes. There's different.
Whoa, whoa,
There's
whoa, you
potatoes
can't-
of color.
You can't call people red. That's racist.
Potatoes of color. Thank you very much.
We're trying to talk about brown potatoes, and you bring up white potatoes like anyone gives a fuck about those.
Hey, we all love a good Caucasian potato every now and again. The Caucasian potato, the white potatoes brought the brown potatoes over here after they took over the red potatoes gardens.
We're trying to give brown potatoes attention, and he's taking it away.
Yeah, all potatoes don't matter. Okay, we're not talking about that.
Well, it does when it's in potato
Russian
salad.
potatoes matter.
Potato salad. That is unity.
I have
That
a
is
dream.
whitewashing your
Is
potatoes.
unity.
Yeah.
Unity falls within potato salad.
Yes, Missy.
Titty.
Potato salad is taking all your colored potatoes and making them white.
Well, that's just
It's whitewashing potatoes.
no.
Yeah.
It's not.
You know what? Speaking of potatoes, everyone should go follow me on Spotify. That's what you
Yeah.
should
Yeah.
do right now.
Smooth segue. I love it.
That was a good
You gotta get
segue.
it in there.
hmm Especially if you like potatoes.
I love potatoes. Potatoes are very potato-y.
I make these Cajun potatoes that my kids really like.
Yeah.
Their potato-iness is my favorite thing about potatoes.
I like potatoes because they taste like potatoes.
Potato.
These ones are like
Except for
spicy.
the ones that don't, they suck.
potatoes.
Yeah, the ones that
Your,
don't. taste
your
like-
mom makes a fucking good potato salad, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
Gotta get my hand on some of that.
She makes a great one. Anyways, guys, we're like I said, we are going. We only did a half an hour today because I have some shit I got to take care of, and plus I'm just tired of Shabisky. I don't want to be around him today. I mean, if it was just Missy, I would be happy, but you know, Missy's a potato head.
Play Among Us with me.
Apparently, Mother Potato thinks that I look like a Pokemon character.
I'd poke you in your mind.
We don't know which one, mind you, but one of them.
I don't know what that meant.
Well, she means. I think she means one of the human characters.
Why are you calling Mother Potato she for?
Mother?
Because Mother Potato's not a woman, guys.
Says who?
They just like calling themselves. They're a bisexual man, I do believe.
They.
I just say they, but yeah, Mother's not a woman.
Okay.
They're just like weird names.
Look, men can be mothers too.
No, they can't.
Yeah, man, they got whole things where you can hook up like the breast to your chest and you can breastfeed now and do the whole thing.
Testicles.
You can put fake boobs on, make the milk come out.
Did you just say buffet boobs?
Buffet boobs. You can
Buffet.
pick what kind of boobs you
That's
wanna
what.
put
That
on
is the
today.
best way to explain your titties. Buffet boobs.
That sounds like a delicious buffet. I would go there.
That is a delicious buffet right there. A buffet.
Buffett.
Warren Buffett?
Jimmy
Buffett.
motherfucker. Yeah, you go.
Yeah. we're in sync today.
Yeah, we are. We're in
Even
stink.
better.
It's the
I like
cosmos working with you guys.
Oh God. There she goes.
You got to put your light bulb headset back on when you say that.
Anyways, we're about to go. Thank you guys for watching, liking, sharing, tipping. We appreciate it very much. Make sure you check out tomorrow's show, which we will be doing a full 2-hour show tomorrow.
Nice.
We've got Uncle Jeff Holiday. I don't know why I said Uncle for Uncle Jeff Holiday. We'll be here, and Miss Parker, of course. So we'll see you guys then. She was blinking. Now she's not. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Krendar and Marshall. Make sure you check out Marshall's thing he just talked about.
Spotify. I'll put the link. It should be in the chat somewhere. I'll put it again.
There you go. And make sure you check
Yeah,
out
I see it.
Krendar's thing.
Yeah, come check out my thing. It's great.
Yeah, check out his thing. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Shabisky, you weren't